We can build barbecue pits and smokers in all different shapes and sizes. We have our own models, and we can build custom models. I wanted to show you today a few of them. This is my 2048 reverse flow smoker. It's set up with steel wheels, and it's got a super thick 3/8 firebox on it. Slide out meat rack. It's got steel plate grate on the bottom, framed in with square tubing. It's got an insulated top on the ceiling. We got the turn latch handle with a firebox door opening. You'll also notice that we've got air controls on all three sides of the firebox and a large air intake spinner. We put the extra air intakes on there to give you cross airflow breeze when you're getting your fire going, and we give you plenty of air options so that you don't have to start your fire with the door open. You can have it closed where it's safe. After I build my fire, when it's ready to go, I load this firebox up with wood all the way up here. You remove the meat rack when you're running logs in there. This is just for grilling. But I loaded up this high, so I got plenty of wood in this large firebox. That way it can cook a brisket all night, and I don't have to worry about checking it or adding any wood. We got nice shelf prep space, so you can set your meat trays down on, your utensils, whatever you need, utensil holder, handle combo. We've got casters and brakes on one side so you can roll around on your concrete slab if you need be. You can order yours with 4 wheels or the casters in front and wheels in the back. What's in stock is going to have the casters and the wheels. We do the reverse flow system on the smokers because they have superior temperature management. I've used the traditional flow method, and I've used the reverse flow method many times. My pit is a combo, it does both. And I like this reverse flow system the best. It maintains a much steadier, constant temperature right where I need it. And I'm so confident with that my smoker will stay right at 225 that I can run to town, do all my errands for hours and hours, run to the bank, run to Home Depot, run to the steel yard, discount tire, oil change, the works, and come back and not have to worry about the temperature fluctuating on me. And the firebox is so big, nobody has to add wood while I'm gone. We do the all welded plate method on the fireboxes and cabinets rather than the machine folded. There is a bit more welding to it, and yeah, I know the machine folded be a little bit cleaner on the corners, but with machine folded you're limited to 1/4 inch thick steel or below. A lot of people agree with me that on certain size smokers like the 2048 and up, a 3/8 thick firebox is a must-have. Not only will it last longer, but it'll retain the heat in the smoker a lot better. You won't have to use as much wood. Speaking of wood, I use my wood twice. When I'm done cooking, I probably have a lot of wood left over that's still burning in there. So I'll close all the air intakes, close my smokestack down, and in a couple of days I've got a whole bunch of charcoal. a bucket of charcoal, as a matter of fact. So then I took charcoal off of my grocery list. In the background, if you wonder what that is, those are AR-500 steel plate shooting targets. The Hanging Trio is my favorite. The Boss Hogg model is next. The Boss Hogg is the model that I have personally. I decided to go with the Boss Hogg because I kind of wanted a cabinet. Now, with my smoker design, the cabinet will actually get as warm as the main chamber if you run it through as a traditional flow smoker. If you're running it out of these stacks up top of the cabinet will run as hot as the main chamber. If you just want to use your cabinet as a warmer and reduce your wood consumption, and you're not doing a big cook and just want to cook in the main chamber, close the cabinet stacks and then open your reverse flow stack up on top. Again, this is a 2040 size Boss Hogg smoker with the cabinet. We definitely recommend on that size, you need to go with the 3/8 thick firebox. If you're getting a 2040 size with the cabinet, a 3/8 thickness is a must. 1/4 inch is just, and under is way underpowered for a smoker of this size. And you will not be able to do a sheet metal bent style with a 3/8 firebox. It's got to be welded on all corners. Clean out tool comes with your smoker. Comes with the thermometers. If you don't have any ball valves, you can get the ball valves from us. We got a better price than Home Depot. You'll need 2 on the Boss Hogg. The new one coming out is the Boss Hogg 2440. Same length smoker as the Boss Hogg, just going to be 24-inch diameter. Same features on the smoker as well. The Hogg pit. If you think the Boss Hogg is a little bit much for you, you can go to the Hogg pit. Get the Hogg pit. The Hogg pit is going to be a little bit shorter main chamber. It's a 2030. Most people are going with the 1/4 inch firebox. You can upgrade to the 3/8 if you want. Standard would come with wheels on the back, casters in the front. In your order, if you want to do a custom order, you can order it with all 4 steel wheels. Or all 4 casters if you wanted. They're all going to come with the tuning plates. Another thing I wanted to mention, we do the flange style seal on all our doors. The cabinet, main cooking chamber, and firebox. We do this so that you've got the flanges down nice and flat, and the smoker won't leak. If you get the machine folded type again on the firebox and cabinet, you'll have the big old swing out door with the big old gaps. That's why we don't do that. We do the hand tap down, machine folded. You don't want your smoker to have big gaps in the lids. That's important for temperature management. We also do big grilling pits, not just smokers. That's a 2454 grilling pit. We've got a 2440 grilling pit. We've got a 2030. We've got 2040. Another Boss Hogg. If you're getting a 2030 size smoker, we definitely recommend the reverse flow system on it. It solves the problem of the short smoker with the temperature fluctuations. Smaller smokers are notorious for the temps being running a bit too high, fluctuating on you, And the reverse flow system solves that problem. We do it with plates down on the bottom. Speaking of the plates on the bottom on the reverse flows, the reason we do that is so that you can tune out the last plate. So you can get a good, perfect balance on temperature between the radiant heat on the right and the inflow of heat coming out on the left. And you just slide this plate over a little bit, depending on the model, to get the temperature evenness that you need. It's very simple to do. You can just scoot it over, watch your thermometers. I really believe in how a smoker works and functions. I believe in having the prep space that you need. You need to have that big firebox so that you don't have to constantly throw wood in it, watch it. You can go watch the game or take a nap and mow the lawn, or not worry about your smoker. The reverse flow systems work much like a pellet smoker in that the temperature is very constant and consistent. Much more so than just a traditional offset smoker. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel.